In this video, we will unlock the secret behind standing, transparent, and granulating watercolor, helping you master how these watercolor qualities can transform your painting. Ever wonder why some colors blend smoothly while others create fascinating texture? Or why certain hues seem impossible to lift once they are on paper? Stick around to discover how choosing right watercolor can elevate your painting from ordinary to extraordinary. Hello everyone, I'm Windy and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm a self-taught artist sharing the tips, techniques, and inspiration I've picked up along my journey. My goal is to help you to grow as an artist and create in your own unique way, no matter where you're starting from. So join me to discover new skills and let's grow together. Each watercolor manufacturer has a unique system for labeling their paint colors, using specific code and symbols to convey important details about each color's properties. This code helps you understand aspects like pigment type, transparency, light fastness, and staining potential before you even start using the paints, allowing for more informed choices in your work. Each of these watercolor properties, spanning transparency, granulating, influences how your paints interact with water, paper, and other colors, impacting the texture, depth, and appearances of your artwork. Here's a breakdown of each property, along with usage tips to make the most of them in your painting. Standing watercolor are colors that penetrate deeply into the paper fiber, making them difficult to lift or alter once they are applied. These pigments tend to bond tightly with the paper, even after drying, resulting in vibrant, intense colors. Their permanence is attributed to smaller pigment particles or the use of dye that penetrate the paper fibers deeply. Standing colors are ideal for building up layers without disturbing the previous layers, as they won't lift or blend easily once dry. This makes them excellent for technique like glazing, where each layer remains distinct. Because of their intensity, standing colors are perfect for creating strong focal points or deep shadows. When applying wet-on-wet wash, standing colors blend beautifully and create striking bloom, which can add dramas to sky or background. Due to their permanence, carefully planning is essential for avoiding mistakes. Mindful of your brush stroke as correcting are challenging. Test color on another piece of paper to understand their standing qualities before applying them to your artwork. In this betta fish painting, I use wet-on-wet technique with phthalo blue for the background splash. It's standing color, so I knew I had to be committed and confident when I was painting. This commitment means once they are placed, they demand to stay. Transparent watercolor allows light to pass through, giving them a sheer luminous quality on the paper. They don't cover or obscure the air beneath them, enabling color depth and nuanced blending. Transparent colors are ideal for building subtle soft gradient and blending seamlessly into each other. This layering without harsh edges is great for delicate subjects like floral or skin tones. Since they don't obscure underlying details, transparent colors are fantastic for finer details, such as leaf, intricate background, and gentle shadows. Transparent colors are essential for achieving that watercolor glow, especially when you want light areas to shine through, such as sunlight or glass effect. Here are some tips. Use clean water and brushes to maintain the transparency of your layers. Experiment with layering to create depth and complexity in your painting. In this painting, I use marine blue for layering. It's transparent color, so I know it will create a glow effect for the wave when I was painting it. Granulating watercolor contains pigment particles that naturally clump together, creating a textured, grainy effect. This gives a unique texture to a painted surface as the pigment settles into the tiny groove of the paper. Granulating are ideal for natural textures like rocks, foliage, water surfaces. They create a modal look that can enhance realism in these elements. When layering, granulating color adds a visual complexity to shadows and texture areas. They work beautifully in landscape, giving a realistic feel to a rough or earthy surfaces. Mixing granulating color with non-granulating ones can create interesting contrasts and effects. For instance, using a granulating blue with a transparent green can create a unique water effect. In this landscape painting, I use granulating color, cobalt blue hue, and mix with transparent sap green for the water background. Use rough or cold-pressed watercolor paper to enhance the granulating effect. Using this properly thoughtfully allows for versatility expression in your painting. Use granulating color for mountains and rock, transparent colors for sky or water reflections, and standing color for deep shadows or intense greens. Transparent color can create delicate petal layers. Standing color can be the vibrant center, and a hint of granulating color can give the stem natural texture. Transparent color works well with skin tones, while subtle standing pigments can define shadows. Granulating color can be used for minimally for hair or clothing textures. Understanding how to use transparent, standing, and granulating watercolor lets you design layers and textures more purposefully, enhancing depth and creating unique effects in each painting. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video gives you a better understanding of watercolor properties. Don't forget to check out my other video on color theory, including hue, saturation, and value, to deepen your color knowledge even further. Happy painting!